Did you know that football's origins can be traced back thousands of years, predating even the Roman Empire? Or that the sport we know and love today always went down a very different path, with elements of rugby and even violence thrown into the mix? Buckle up, because we're about to delve into the surprising and captivating history of football. Today, we're embarking on a journey through time, exploring the fascinating history of the beautiful game, from its ancient roots to the global phenomenon it is today. Football boasts a rich tapestry woven with passion, innovation, and cultural significance. So lace up your virtual boots and get ready to be surprised, entertained, and maybe even learn something new about your favorite sport. Early ball games, a global phenomenon. Our story begins long before the days of yellow cards and VAR. Evidence suggests that games involving kicking a ball exist in various cultures across the globe. In ancient China, a game called kyuju used a leather ball filled with feathers and hair. The Japanese enjoyed kemari, which focused on keeping the ball aloft without using hands. Perhaps most impressively, Mesoamerican cultures like the Aztecs played a ritualistic ball game called tlachtli, where the losing team's captain might face a rather unfortunate fate, sacrificed to the gods. Medieval mob football, a chaotic spectacle. Fast forward to medieval Europe, where a much rougher and more chaotic version of football emerged. Played on streets and fields with minimal rules, these mob football games often involved entire villages battling for possession of a ball. A goal? Sometimes it was to reach a specific point, other times it was simply bragging rights. Imagine hundreds of people chasing after a pig's bladder. That's pretty much what medieval football was like. The dawn of modern football, codifying the chaos. By the 19th century, the need for some order became apparent. Public schools in England began codifying rules, aiming to create a more organized and less violent sport. The birth of the Football Association, FA, in 1863 marked a pivotal moment. The FA established the now familiar offside rules, standardized equipment, and banned the use of hands, except for the goalkeeper. This marked the official separation of football from rugby, which retained the use of hands during gameplay. Professionalization and the rise of leagues. As the 19th century progressed, football's popularity skyrocketed. Working-class teams began to form, and by the late 1880s, the first professional leagues emerged in England and Scotland. The FA Cup, established in 1871, further fueled the passion, attracting teams from across England to a prestigious knockout tournament. Soon, other European countries followed suit, forming their own leagues and competitions. The beautiful game goes global. The dawn of the 20th century saw football truly taking the world by storm. The International Federation of Association Football, FIFA, was founded in 1904, paving the way for international competitions. The first FIFA World Cup, held in Uruguay in 1930, became a global spectacle, showcasing the beauty and drama of the sport on a grand stage. Since then, the World Cup has grown into the most-watched sporting event on the planet, uniting fans across continents in a celebration of football. The evolution of tactics and techniques. Football has never been a static sport. Throughout its history, tactics and techniques have constantly evolved. The early days saw players forming large clusters around the ball, leading to chaotic scrums. Gradually, formations emerged, with specific roles assigned to defenders, midfielders, and attackers. The invention of the offside trap in the 1920s revolutionized defensive strategies, while the rise of iconic figures like Johan Cruyff and Pep Guardiola popularized possession-based play in the latter half of the 20th century. Today, the sport is a fascinating blend of athleticism, tactical nuance, and creative brilliance. The unsung heroes. Women's football. While the history of football is often dominated by the men's game, we can't forget the significant strides women have made in the sport. Though facing societal pressures and even bans in some countries, women's football has persevered. The first FIFA Women's World Cup was held in 1991, marking a major turning point. Today, women's football is experiencing a surge in popularity, with professional leagues attracting talented players and passionate fan bases worldwide. We're witnessing iconic figures like Megan Rapinoe and Alex Morgan inspiring a new generation of female athletes. Football and social change. Football has transcended the realm of sport, becoming a powerful tool for social change. From Nelson Mandela's use of the 1995 World Cup to unite a post-apartheid South Africa, to players taking a knee to protest racial injustice, football has provided a platform for athletes to make their voices heard. Additionally, the rise of global football academies has offered opportunities for young people from disadvantaged backgrounds, fostering hope and social mobility. Technological revolution, from radio to VAR. Technology has played a significant role in shaping the way we experience football. Radio broadcasts brought the roar of the crowd into living rooms. Television turned iconic matches into global events, and the internet has fostered a vibrant online fan community. Today, video assistant referees (VAR) utilize cutting-edge technology to ensure fair play, sparking heated debates about the role of technology in officiating.